Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so happy you stopped by. Well, I made a video earlier this year for sweetened condensed milk, homemade. So, because it was a lot less expensive than buying the kind in the store. But a lot of the comments asked me if I knew a recipe for a sugar-free sweetened condensed milk. So I found one online. Now I haven't tried it yet, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a try and see how it works, okay? So what we're gonna need is 2.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. You're also gonna need some of this sugar-free Swerve confectioners sugar. Now you want the confectioner and not the granulated, because I read if you use the granulated, when it cools in the fridge, it crystallizes, and we don't want that. So you're gonna look for the confectioner kind, and I just found it at my regular grocery store. And then all we're gonna need is a 1/4 cup of butter, and that's it. So let's get this pot going and see how it goes. In a medium heavy bottom pan, I have my 1/4 cup of butter, and once it starts to melt, I'm just gonna add in the heavy cream, and we are just going to wait till the butter completely melts. And once it does, I'm adding in my 1 cup of the Swerve confectioner sugar, and it dissolves really easily, so just give that a nice little whisk. And then what we're going to do is just wait until it starts to bubble. You'll see little bubbles around the side, and then the whole thing will start to bubble. But we don't want it at a high boil. We just want it at like a low simmer. So as you can see, that is a little bit too high. So I turned my gas down to like medium low, and you're still gonna see bubbles, but you don't want like super rolling bubbles. And then just make sure you stir it every few minutes. Now altogether, this is gonna take 20 minutes. Now see, it's already starting to thicken up, but it's gonna get a lot thicker than that. And don't forget, every time you stir it, to scrape off the side, or else that's gonna form like a little skin, and we don't want that. Now look how thick it's getting now. So it's doing really good, and see, it's not too high of a boil. And you can tell it's getting thicker because it will really stick to the side of the pan. So that's been about 15 minutes. Then you're gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla, which I forgot to tell you in the beginning, and just stir that in. Now just simmer it for another few minutes, and it will look like this. Now this is just after 5 minutes. I took it out and put it in this glass measuring cup, but see, now this is after a half hour, and look how much thicker it gets. It really looks just like the regular sweetened condensed milk. So that's it. Okay everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm so happy with how this turned out. Now, if you're asking me if it tastes exactly like sweetened condensed milk, it is very, very close. Now, it does have a very, very slight little aftertaste, as you know, not no calorie sweeteners do, but on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it like a 1.5. And especially with that vanilla in there, it really tames it down. And once it's in a recipe, I think it's gonna be absolutely perfect. And speaking of recipes, if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, don't forget to click the little icon, because next week or the following week, if it depends how much time I have, I'm gonna be making a key lime pie using the sugar-free sweetened condensed milk. So you won't wanna miss that. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up. We'll see you on the next video. Bye everybody.